Hey guys, it's Carrie. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be opening up the Disney Illy doll from the Disney store online, inspired by Tiana from the second wave or the second series. This one's really... these dolls are really awesome, I have to say. The details, the attention to details for these dolls are really good. The clothing seems to be made pretty well. This one has a really cool windbreaker that I'm interested in checking out, and along with other things. Let's see. So here's some of her artwork here, and then the full artwork over here. Here are all of 7 of the dolls from this series, or this line. The second wave on the back here is a group photo. We've already opened him, her, and her already. And there's our girl right there. They do have a gimmick of the glow-in-the-dark Mickey Mouse ears or Minnie ears, which I've only shown on my first one, so I'm probably going to do a short at some point showing off the glow-in-the-dark abilities. So stay tuned for that. But let's just get into it. And we do know that there's a tape right here that's going to keep me from getting that out. Let me grab my scissors. My little kid scissors that I got from Walmart for 14 cents. And I can't really complain, can I? Or I think they were like 47 cents, but they were under $1. Let's pull her out. This is one on the other side. Oops. There we go. Get that away. Oh, that was too far away. Anyhow, let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's top down a little bit. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and take these off first. Where are the scissors? Leg. Hand. Other hand. Waist. Hair. Oh, purse. Because she's wearing it in there. Hair again. And head. There we go. Oh, our purse is still attached. There we go. Pull her out. We're going to take a look at her windbreaker because that's kind of the pattern we've been doing it. So we have this lime green windbreaker. We're probably not going to be able to find out whether that fits in her head or not, because I probably will not be removing the ears. But there's a little knot up here, I think, that's supposed to be a glow bug. Well, we got more stuff. How many are there? Look at that. Worse than the Rainbow High sleeping bags. Alright. The inner lining of the hoodie has this meshed material. Unnecessary, but it's there. Got little dingies out. On the inside, it's windbreaker material. It's a real zipper. It's not metal, I don't think, but it's definitely a real zipper. And it has like a faux zipper pull, but it's not. You can't actually zip it up, which is unfortunate. And then it has fake drawstrings on both sides there, black, and then a black strip going down the sleeves, and then black sleeve cuffs. This is a nice jacket. This is going to look cool on her. Let's put that aside. So I went ahead and just cut out the things off camera. Baffling enough, though, like, some of them come with necklaces on. Well, at least our last girl came with necklace on. And I think the girl before that came with a necklace on. But her necklace was considered an accessory. I don't know if they ran out of spots for accessories and they just were like, we'll just count this as an accessory. But it's a metallic gold chain necklace that has what looks like, I don't know what's on it. Maybe a butterfly or tiara. I don't know. You tell me. And then she has a drink, which maybe comes from the park. It has Tiana's silhouette in green, with a white background stamped on the front of it. It is transparent green, with nothing in the glass, but it is topped off with whipped cream and a straw. Is this a real drink, or is this some kind of prop drink that she's walking around with? Who knows? Or maybe you're meant to take that off and put slime in it, because we live in a slime world. Anyway, that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. This is really heavy. There might be a good one in here. So, new balloon. No. Same balloon as we had last time. So it's the white string that they're supposed to hang on to, but you can't get it. I'll try maybe at the end. Flat in the back. This one, I'll just show you a quick, I do this in every video, so I'll just show you a quick overview of all the things you can get. I've gotten 2 pizzas so far, and these cookies. So now the moment we are waiting for, we know what we might get, what we already got, and what we want. So what will we get? Hopefully something different. Oh, we got the churros, which is not something I had my hands on getting, but they're cool. They painted on some sparkles on them that kind of make it look like they're sugared, and they're in this little like knapsack type of thing that has red Mickeys on it, and it's white. Probably expensive. I feel like it should have came with one more bowl. I don't know, but she's got a drink to go with it, so she's good. She's good. And a necklace that we're gonna lose if we don't put it on her now. So let's see here. Let's get on to our girl. So, like the other girl that we opened up just before this video, I believe, she has earring holes, but no earrings. But she does have a necklace, which we're going to put on right now. There we go. Beautiful. She has brunette hair. That's curly at the ends. And in 2 separate braids. I'm going to get rid of these. Grab my scissors. They're almost like I want to say they're French braids, but they could possibly be considered French braids. But they're short braids she has shorter hair. Not like the braids in our last girl. And then she has some streaks of like a spring green going through the back of both of them. More so on this side than before. And then she has some little side bangs here going on. She's cute. She's cute. She has brown eyes. Her eyeshadow is on the inner lid. It's like a medium purple color. And then on the outside of the lid, on the edge of the bottom, we have a fading green. Her eyebrows are the same dark brown as her hair. For her little side tattoo, I'm trying to figure out, she has some marks on her face that I'm not happy about. I don't know if that's glue or not. Looks like she's got a little glue seepage on her face. She has light blushing, but her eye tattoos, it's almost like she was poked with a fork right there. I don't like that. But her eye tattoos are, I don't know what they're supposed to be. Maybe a lily pad? Let's see if I can get that. And in gold with some dots, a little dot, different size dots around it. And her neck, weirdly enough, just her neck area looks very shiny. Like they added glitter to her neck, and the rest of her's matted. So, I don't know about this doll. When you order online, unfortunately, you either... Oh, you know what? The rest of her body does look like it has shimmer on it, too. Maybe it's a, body shimmer thing. People do that. Yeah. Moving on to her, tank top here, which is a midriff tank top. So you can see her belly, and it has this neat, lining on the back, black lining on the bottom, which kind of goes in a crisscross, where you can see a little bit of here and a little bit here. It's kind of neat. It definitely has a sporty feel to me. You've got the lily pad in black print on the front, and then the edging has some colors. I don't know what they're supposed to represent. Maybe some lily pads in different colors, yellow, pink, and turquoise. And then a darker blue to trim the edges. Her skirt also has that ongoing black down the bottom to kind of bring them together. And this print on the bottom of the skirt is the same print as the top up here, kind of thing. And then we have like a tie-dye splatter on the top there with those colors. And it does run all the way to the back. And there's the back, Velcro lines. Is that a belt? No, it's not. It's part of it, but it does have another piece of Velcro piece for that part. Yeah, and she has what I believe to be a smartwatch. It might not be a smartwatch. It might just be a regular watch, but I would say in this day and age, it's probably a smartwatch or an iWatch or something. In turquoise, and I like that they gave it a snap instead of just letting it hang there, so you know it's not going to come off of her. Her shoes, she has some trainers going on here. So they're all plastic, but the base of them is like a purpley color, and it looks like the texture of mesh. So they breathe well. And then around the laces are also that color, the same color. But you have leafy details, leaf on the back, leaf on the side, and leaf on the inners. And then the tongue itself is blue. Soles are white. But there's a little wave going on there, a little blue wave on both sides. Like a bluish green. So, overall, I really am impressed with her and her outfit. I'm still annoyed at the little markings that I'm seeing on her face, but I don't think... Can you guys see that it almost looks like someone took a little miniature fork and poked it right there? It's kind of annoying, but it kind of is what it is. For articulation, same as the rest of the dolls. Her head goes back and forth and a little bit to the side. Shoulder. Tight joints. They're nice. Elbow goes this way, but if you fling it around, you have a little bit more articulation going this way, but not a lot. So, yeah, you're better off lining it that way. Wrist joints go back and forth and up and down, fully jointed. And then you can make her. You can't make her sit. You can make her do the splits this way. You can make her do the splits this way, and you can double bend her knee. It goes all the way up to her butt. And then she has articulation of the ankle, back and forth, and so there are some possibilities in posability. I don't like that you can't sit them. I much prefer the bot. Like, here you go. This is what you get. This is what you get when you want to sit them. Oh, and she has printed on underwear that matches her. They're like a greenish color that matches her outfit. Yeah, I don't like that they can't sit, but I mean, if you pull their legs in this way and you're gentle about it and don't pop out the leg, you can kind of make them sit Indian style if you pose them just proper, which is what I've been doing with a couple of mine. Or you can just be like a normal collector and you can get a stand. Let me put her accessories on, we'll show her final look, and then we'll do a little bit of a closing here. Hold on. So an FYI, I'm really having a hard time getting her to hold her cup. It looks like it'll fit on her, but her hand mold's not meant for it. The way it kind of goes, but I guess if I got an elastic or something, because I ideally want to display it this way so you can see that on her, but the only way I can get it to stay is to put it that way, and it looks really dumb. But that is all we have for you guys today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one, whatever that might be. Bye, guys.